The thing I'm thinking right now is I don't want to dampen your spirits at all. It's amazing seeing a young man who's feeling purposeful. It's awesome. It's just note that I was certain that my purpose was X, and then it turned out that it wasn't. And that seems to be a very common theme in masculine men who are on this journey. That it seems like, okay, I see everything, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and then you do the thing, and then you do it a little bit, then you have a few false starts, and then you realize that the real purpose was something that was kind of related, but wasn't actually the thing that you thought it was. So it's just something to bear in mind that seems to happen a lot. Now, I'm not saying it's totally happening to you, that you're like wrong or anything, but often what we think we should do is influenced into us by society, by people in that Discord server, by like, what you've watched and all these other things that sometimes it's not actually the right thing for us. And for example, your core purpose, eventually you can make Empire of Man into like a big corporation, and that's like, this company that puts people through self-improvement programs, or it's something, it becomes this global movement, and maybe it's the social media channel, or it's like this community that people feel a part of. It becomes a brand, it becomes a clothing, and people start to like identify with it, and it can feel really negative to try and consider giving up one of them, to say no to one of them. But when you say no to an opportunity, or to a person, or to anything, you actually say yes to the most important thing. So it's kind of like what me and Stuart were talking about. You must enter this season where there's this one thing that you're going to make a success. As soon as you add two things to that, you're going to make less than 30% progress in each one. No, it's not even going to be 50-50, because you just lose some exponential gains. When when your mind is only focused on one, you get way more thoughts than everyone else. You get way more shower thoughts and ideas, and brainstorms. You have more dreams about it and everything. So you get exponential gains on the one thing. As soon as you add two, it's not that it goes 50-50, it goes like 30-30, and you've just lost 40. And then you add three, and it's not that it goes 33. It's more like you've just got 15 in each, and you're not making that into a success at that point. So it's just understand that. What I would tell you is the vehicle to choose should be the one that you could imagine doing for the rest of your life, with the intellect that you'll probably do it for a few years. So that my interpretation of that is like, don't do the thing just because it's probably more likely to get you the results right now, because then you won't get the results. Just if you're doing it for the result, right? Do the thing because you actually like the vehicle, because you actually really like that vehicle. Just intrinsically, you find it fun. So for example, I was writing ebooks, I was drop shipping, I wanted to learn how to be a rapper and everything. I was trying all these different things, and it just hit me one time when I thought, I'm only looking at the positives of each thing that I'm considering. So for you're looking at the positives of the YouTube channel, of the book, and all these things. You need to see the problems and the negatives of all the vehicles you could get into. Which one's problems do you actually want to have in your life? There is a quote from the Way of the Superior Man. I hope you don't take it as an offense, but he talks about living at your edge, and he says this sentence: a man should not pretend that he is more enlightened than he actually is. And I've messed that up a bunch of times, and I see a little bit of that in you. Like, you've got a great understanding of purpose layers, but you should almost have this humble mindset towards it of like, but I'm still a young man, I don't really know anything. Just because you can end up with this like young man's conviction, you can end up pursuing a journey and waste like months or years of your life, and then you look back and you think, wait, like, how did I end up here? Like, it becomes clear as you develop in your journey. So I would always question, because this is like a high leverage activity, so that I question the goal and the purpose that you're currently on. And it's a bit of like, it's anticlimactic, because I'd love to just tell you, Vladimir, like, do all of them, bro. Like, let's work 20 hours a day. This is awesome. You're going to, change the world. That would sound awesome. And you'd probably like me more if I said that to you. But I do want to set you on the kind of direction I would set my younger self, which was, I would just tell him like, okay, well, and you're getting on a dopamine detox, so this is perfect. Shut everything off. No technology, no nothing, a pen and a piece of paper, and just write and write and write and question everything. Question everything till your fingers hurt, and then keep going and keep going and keep going. Write 20, 50 pages, and then you'll know what your current purpose layer will be. I just want to mention Adonis School. Adonis School is my online program where not just me, but with multiple teachers, we teach you how to become like an online entrepreneur, how to make money from your laptop and then free up your time so that you can go and live the sort of natural human life that you want to. You build this powerful business that actually makes some money online, and you can finally free yourself to live how you should live. If you're interested in that, Adonis School is the top link in the description. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah!